Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Real Legend of Gaming, where you get reviews and guides for your favorite games. Now, folks, we are here with Dead Cells. There's been so much hype around this game, and we finally had an opportunity to check it out and bring you guys a review and first impressions. So let's check it out, folks. Alright, so what is Dead Cells? Dead Cells is a roguelike, Castlevania-inspired action platformer, allowing you to explore a sprawling, ever-changing castle, assuming you're able to fight your way past its keepers. Now, to beat the game, you have to master 2D Souls-like combat with the ever-present threat of permadeath looming. So no checkpoints, kill, die, learn, and repeat. Now, for those of you that are not familiar with some of these terms, Roguevania basically is intense 2D action with the adrenaline-pumping threat of permadeath in a castle full of cuddly creatures, right? So once you die, you have to start all over from the beginning. The reason why they say Souls-like combat is because it's similar to Dark Souls, right? So it's pattern-based bosses and minions, weapons and spells with unique gameplay. Now, the non-linear progression allows you to unlock new levels with every death, and you take a new path. Now, enough with the explanation about the game. I know that a lot of you guys are gonna buy it anyway because this is that good of a game. I mean, the landscapes are incredible, the game speed is insanely good, and the addiction level is at an all-time high. I bought this game and I, no lie, played it for 3 hours straight and didn't even feel tired. Didn't even feel like, wait, I've been sitting here too long. I wanted to keep playing and playing, but you know, I had to get some rest. So what I'm gonna do in this video, right, is we're gonna show you gameplay. But first, before we do the gameplay, I wanna go over some tips that I think will be very important when you first start the game. Now, for those of you that probably beat the game already or played it before on PC, if you find some tips that I didn't mention, then feel free to drop them in the comment section below because, again, I'm only sharing tips from my personal experience and first impressions. If there's something you think that will help the community, then feel free to drop the comment, folks. Believe me, it helps everybody out. Now, let's get into these tips. Right when you start the game, you have a choice of two items, right? You can either get a bow or you can get a shield. Now, there isn't a better option. I'll be very honest with you guys, because both serve an incredible purpose, right? If you're gonna go with the bow and arrow, it helps you insanely because you're able to attack your opponents from range, and it comes in handy. However, I think the shield is actually pretty solid because once you learn the enemy's movements and their attack patterns, the shield comes in handy. Like, you're able to parry and you're able to deflect arrows back at your opponents, especially those archers in the beginning that are pretty tough. So if you're not ducking down when the arrow passes by, you're gonna get hit. And the shield is able to deflect that arrow right back, like I said earlier. So that's really the way to choose between the two. It really all depends on your play style. But I think really the most important tip that I can give you is pretty obvious, but you need to get past that first phase of the game. Like, you have to. Because once you get to the next section, that's when you'll start learning about items that you can upgrade, mutations, which will give you an advantage in the game, and you also will be able to heal yourself up. To that section, I highly recommend this. Use all the cells that you picked up and upgrade your items. The beginning items is those health potions. It's gonna come in handy because in between the game, before you die, you can heal yourself up, and trust me, that helps. Second, those upgrades carry over when you die. So look at it as a progression system. Even though you have to start over from the beginning, you will be a little bit more at an advantage, right? Now, the mutations are important as well because, again, they give you special perks. The mutation that I really recommend in the beginning is the one that helps you gain HP for every kill that you get. It's very important because when your health starts running low and you're out of potions, being able to regain HP with a kill is going to help you big time, and it might prompt you to grind a level a little bit more, chase some easy kills so that you can replenish your HP bar, because once you get up to those elite monsters, it's going to be a little bit tougher. You're going to be in there for a bit of a fight. So again, the mutation, be careful with your decision. They're all very good, but my recommendation is the one that helps you regain HP. Now, something else I want to point out is explore everywhere. Explore, because you'll find secrets, you'll find items that will allow you to upgrade what you're currently using for that single life that you're going to be playing. So you can upgrade, if you're using a shield, you can upgrade your green items. If you're using a bow and arrow, you can upgrade your purple items. If you're using your dagger, and eventually there's other cooler daggers, right, because there's tons of weapons in this game, then you can upgrade your red items. But those upgrades, are during that lifespan. So just keep that in mind. So explore is very important, folks. So I think if you can stick to those tips, it will really help you out. And I'll just give you a quick run through of what they are. The first one is choose your first starting item wisely based on your playstyle. Learn the patterns of the monsters. Learn exactly when they're going to attack. I think some monsters have an exclamation point on top of the head, which also gives you a bit of a heads up on when they're going to attack as well. If you're using a shield, learn how to deflect the arrows back at the dead archers. Learn how to parry the monsters that kind of look like slime that jump at you. Learn how to parry that. Try to explore everywhere to find secret rooms or hidden passages. Do your upgrades. And also, I didn't actually mention this earlier, but when you're exploring, you will find like these golden doors that have a price associated with it. So spend the coins to get through that door, because a lot of times you're going to find a good item. You could find stuff like freeze grenades that are really, really good. Or you could find tools that would automatically attack on your behalf, allowing you to maybe focus on a different monster or go to a higher level on the map. So that's very important. Try to get to clear out the first phase so that you can get to the collector and upgrade everything you can. Use all your cells. Do not be afraid to spend. It's going to be one of the few times in your life where you get to splurge without worrying about a single thing. That's very important, right? Mutation. Choose the one that works best with the way you play. This is just like the starting item. It's all based on your play style. And remember, it's going to be different every time you play. It's a different experience. And 5, you're going to be very addicted. But remember that life still goes on. You still need to go to work. You still need to go to school. You still need to spend time with your friends and your loved ones. Trust me, you're not going to want to do this, but you have to, right? So be sure to take your water breaks, eat a snack, because this game is super addictive, folks, and I get it. You're going to be hooked like I am. All right? So I hope these tips help you out. And again, if there's a tip that you have that I did not mention, then drop it down below in the comment section. Let's build the community up. And let me know if you guys want to see more videos about Dead Cells. I can try to do like my best runs, new items that I got, like just share cool experiences like that with you. And if there's a video idea you have, let me know too. I'm pretty open. I'm down to try out new things, all right? So other than that, folks, appreciate the support always. If this is your first time checking out the channel, then definitely subscribe, folks. Again, we're doing reviews and guides for your favorite mobile games and Nintendo Switch. That's what we do mainly, and occasionally we'll do your PS4 and Xbox games as well. So again, you're getting a lot of great stuff on this channel, all right? So again, appreciate the support. Peace out.